Everybody, I hope your day is going well. We're going to pop into a different topic, a little bit popular right now with back with crypto because Bitcoin has been doing so well and we've been getting a lot of the crypto questions again. So, we're going to talk about something that maybe we don't talk about too often, but the long-term crypto holding and the tax strategies surrounding that. So we're going to jump right on in. Hi, I'm Beth Hochberger, CPA, CGMA, and today we are going to talk about tax strategies for long-term crypto holders. Now, I'm just going to preface this with who knows what the future brings, right? We know we have a new administration in the US. President Trump has made a lot of statements about the tax situation with crypto, if it's going to be US based or not US based, are we going to eliminate taxes, are we not? As of right now, we still have taxes on crypto. All right. If it changes, don't worry, we will let you know. Even, if we're all like, yeah, please. But right now, we still have crypto taxes. And in the US, all cryptocurrency sales are treated like capital gain transactions, meaning they need to be reported on your taxes on Schedule D. So if you go and buy a pizza with your crypto, you have to report it on your taxes. But that's okay because for our long-term holders, you know what one of the most preferential, meaning one of the best tax rates in our code is actually long-term capital gains. So if you're holding your crypto for at least a year, right? Hopefully you're holding it a little more, but if you're like, a long time OG crypto investor and you've had your crypto for a long time, you're paying some of the best tax rates possible. So give yourself a little pat on the back just for that. You're looking at fantastic tax rates. Now, even though that might be the case, we would like some ideas for some strategies, right? So number one is get into that long-term position, right? That means holding your crypto for more than a year. So if you're doing like bot trading or you're doing like a lot of moving in and out of different coins, right? That is not a strategy for you. It's not a strategy to get into those long-term capital gains rate. You have to hold it for at least a year. And yes, they will count the dates and the days. So if you buy it, on January 5th and you sell it of January 4th the next year, you're just going to miss long-term. So really pay attention to when you bought, when you're selling, try to get past that 1 year point and take advantage of those better rates. Now, if you're a crypto fan, you might want to consider putting your crypto into tax advantage retirement accounts like IRAs, 401ks, although that's probably going to be a self-directed 401k, which is kind of its own beast. But what you're looking at then is, can we get tax-free or tax-deferred growth on our crypto, which is really kind of cool. Now, the overall strategy here is if you're working, right, and you put money into a retirement account, you're probably at a higher tax bracket while you're working than you will be when you retire. So by pushing some of your income out into the future when you're older and you don't have a W-2 anymore, now your tax rate should be lower, right? This is the theory we're working with. And you are able with certain accounts, certain types of accounts, certain companies will let you put crypto into retirement accounts. So that is something that you can look at. If you have any crypto that has dropped value over time, which sometimes it does, right? Even though our Bitcoin's doing great right now, not all the coins all do great. You can actually tax loss harvest, right? And this isn't necessarily just for long term, but you can do it with your long term investments. So what that means is when you see if coin has gone down, sell it, capture those losses, right? So that's a good way to overall decrease your taxes. And if you're feeling particularly generous, you could contemplate donating cryptocurrency. You might struggle a little bit to find a charity that is willing to take it, but it is an option. You can donate appreciated assets. Now, you're gonna have to be careful a little bit because it does have to be a bona fide, like 501c3 legit charity. You can look those things up. You can ask the charity questions, like, are you going to give me a charitable donation letter, things like that. But it is an option. You can donate your crypto. Just find a company out there who's looking for it. So just a couple strategies for our, buy and hold folks out there. And if you're only in the last couple years have gotten into crypto and you've been holding, you're going to be so happy right now. Now, like we said at the top, there's a possibility that these tax rates might go away, right? It's possible there might be no taxes paid. That is not the situation right now, but we're keeping an eye on it. I get these questions all the time. People want to know, like, oh, do I still have to pay tax on my crypto? As of right now, yes. But if it changes, we will absolutely let you know. So that's it. You got any other questions on the crypto side? It's been so popular again with the market taking off, and we love to see it. So drop a comment, schedule a meeting with us. Happy to talk to you about your crypto tax questions, all of that, and see how we